Now that we've built your first website, we need to deploy this. And the first step you need to do is figure out what is your domain. There are lots of ways to purchase a domain name. You can Google it. One of the most popular, of course, is GoDaddy. A lot of people hate it, but tons more use it. I've used it myself. It's fine for what I need, but if you'd rather use something else, feel free. Right here, you can search for the domain name that you want. Once you find it, go ahead and purchase it. Next step is you need hosting, and there's lots of providers, hundreds upon hundreds. The one I use and I like a lot is called Media Temple. So you can contact them or research it on your own time. You could sign up, and it's generally going to be around $15 to $20 a month for the grid hosting, which is all you need. So once you have created a domain, gotten your hosting, you would want to log in, and in this case, I will use my own credentials. You'll get to see my personal info, and then we would add a new domain or service. And in this case, we don't want to add a new grid service. We simply want to add a zone because we already have hosting and we just purchased a domain name. So we'll add this domain, and this is where you would place the URL to the domain that you purchased. You would select I already own this, click the next step, follow the instructions, and then you're all set up. And once you've done that and gotten all set up, the next step is to FTP your files up. There are lots of different ways you can do this. You can search for free FTP client, and you'll find FileZilla is very popular. You can use that. There are browser FTPs. There are programs. One that I like to use on the Mac is called Transmit, and this allows me to save common places that I go to. I think it works really well, but it's not free. Again, you can get a free trial by visiting panic.com/transmit. All right, so with that out of the way, let's connect to my web host. Next, you can see I have various folders in here. I'm going to create a new folder, and we'll call this My Website and Login. So you would do the same thing, but accessing your FTP account using the credentials that you can get from your web host. They will usually email you. And once you log in to your root folder or any folder you want, you're going to drag in everything we worked on. So I'll select everything except for the PSDs because those are large files and they're not necessary, and pull them over. Now, I simply browse to this URL. So in my case, I stored it on prefixer.com/mywebsite. And ta-da, our website is now on the web. You can give this to anyone, it's going to work anywhere, and it really wasn't that hard to get on the web.